of families, and 150 years of strength and stability. And when you're able to harness all of that, that's the power of Pacific. Ask a financial advisor about Pacific Life.
With thousands of colors you can afford, Valspar makes it easy to change your look whenever you like. Change starts with Lowe's.
At FootJoy, no single person can take credit for the power strap technology in the all-new Tour S.
Power strap was basically my idea.
See? Total team effort. The all-new Tour S, our most powerful shoe ever.
What we do every night is like something out of a strange dream. Except that the next morning, it all makes sense. FedEx powers global commerce with vast, far-reaching networks, deep knowledge of industries, and yes, maybe a little magic.
NBC's coverage of the Paralympic Games this March, presented by Toyota, worldwide partner of the Olympic and Paralympic Games.
All right, Tiger Woods surveying the situation here at 16, ball in the fairway bunker, very close to the lip. It looked like he had a wedge out, like he was just going to lay up, but recalculating.
Yeah, going back through the process here. Tough. But I think after the miracle shot that he pulled off here yesterday, he's looking to go again here. 209 total, 179 front edge.
Okay.
It has it short and left.
And some trees between him and the putting surface.
This makes yesterday's shot look easy, and he's not sure if he's going to pull this off.
I think the wind.
5 and 18 is too short. You don't play the ball off that line. I don't feel any right to left down here.
Full attention and just pulls it off athletically. Just an amazing athlete.
You know, look at this. He's got to catch this ball absolutely perfectly, and it just barely gets over the grass.
It wasn't even a great lie, Gary.
No. Just amazing stuff. Big high follow through to get the ball up in the air as quickly as possible, and can't help but think, Nobregay has told us that the ball that he uses is spinnier, is softer than a lot of the balls that other guys use, and that one sure came down softly. And we talked about yesterday, he missed the bunker to the right, down in the deep grass. Made a hard swing, dug it out of there. And he got there softly too. To do an easy birdie.
Probably the two best shots he's played this week. in the same hole.
And that last one, Gary, a little bit reminiscent of that 2000 Canadian event from Los Angeles. In fact, you were talking about it when he hit that one on 18, which will go down in lore as one of his all-time greats, back to 12.
Rails with a birdie putt for the back fringe. Nicely done. And then Rory had this putt for the very first eagle of the day here at the 12th, is to get him to 8 under. Yeah, so don't count McIlroy out yet. There's only 4 back. Back to 10.
Meanwhile, the co-leaders at the 10th. Stenson, 167.
Definitely a good birdie opportunity, but the flag is just over that left bunker in the front left. And he doesn't do the greatest job on distance control. Look at that, where that ball's
Look
going.
at that run out. Down.
It's making not a hard birdie hole into a tough lie there and a tough up and in.
In the meantime, they all continue the charge. Fowler at 11.
This putt's a little slow, putting away from the sun, and it got him. And he's putting right into the green.
So Fowler will have that to remain at 9 under, and a tie for third, back to 10 for DeChambeau. 64 for him.
Seems to like it.
Right over the stick, and that's going to do a little run out, but it'll stay on the green. We think. Oh my goodness. Oh.
That's almost not right there.
Oh, right next to each other, Stenson and DeChambeau.
How about that?
Well, as another episode of Faraday comes your way Monday, David sits down with Mark Calcavecchia, who was reminded who his playing competitor was during his trek to that only major title back in the day.
I played with you in the last round of the 89 Open, which you won. What do you remember about how I played that day?
I don't think you played that great. I think I remember beating you by a few, but
yeah.
Well, I was in the bushes all the way up the 11th hole, and I was kind of having my own problems.
I remember.
And then I lucked in a putt, and was kind of muttering to myself most of the day. And then when I flew the chip in the hole on 12, after that I hit it pretty good.
I said afterwards that was the finest 6 holes in a row that I'd ever seen.
It's an all-new Faraday. Joining Calc, Ray Allen, and baseball great John Lester premieres Monday night at 9 Eastern Time. Can't help but think of that 29 years ago shot. Where was the vest and tie back at the Open then, David?
My face is worn out 3 bellies, Danny. And look at all that black hair.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know where that went.
A little more salt among the pepper, but nice follow through there. Tied for 6th that year, just for the record, at Royal Troon. 16 we go.
Just earlier, Justin Rose out of this low left of the green. Made a nifty little pitch. And he'll have that short cut to get the green of the car. Now live, Tiger stalking this eagle putt.
Gary, I've got this one pretty quick and moving pretty decently from left to right here, all about speed and feel.
Just under 15 feet.
And there will be some kind of reaction if he can get this one to go after that second shot.
Coming hard right and fast. Wow.
Greens are the fastest so far this year, Gary.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Yeah, they were running over 13 yesterday, and I wouldn't be surprised if they're at that number again today.
Seems like they're even faster today.
Well, could be. very little humidity the last couple of days. Ollie looks it over quickly to 10.
With the co-leaders right next to each other, I believe it'll be Stenson playing first here. Yep.
Yes, and two very surprised players to come up and see their balls left of the green. They both hit shots that looked like they were at the flag, and hard to imagine they would peel off and go down this slope. But now a bump into the slope short of the green and trying to pitch the ball, get it to slow up some, and that's going to race well past.
Tricky little shot coming back up. Now Stenson is faced with dropping another shot. 16.
Tiger for birdie. Just snacks it in the right side.
Yeah, he pushed that putt and got away with it.
Looks to 7 under. Let's take a closer look. Well, he was playing for it to go a little left, but he got it started right on the edge. A little reminiscent of the putt, Danny, at Torrey Pines on the final green.
Yeah, they all went in back then, didn't they?
Yes, they did. Back to 10.
And we'll see what DeChambeau can do here, Raj.
Yeah, he's making practice swings as though he's electing to go high and land the ball onto the green. If he can get the wedge under it, I think he might have enough room to play the shot, but not an easy shot. It's just kind of decelerated on it, just quit on it.
Got really deep on the strike. Got way down, and he got down to the dirt. He didn't need to do that. Ball was sitting up.
Rose did tap in for his birdie over at 16, so he's 9 under his Tiger birdie. Back to 12.
Ryan Moore with his third shot.
Whoa!
Johnny, these guys are playing these long bunker shots and making them look pretty darn easy.
This G-angle sand that they got in these bunkers, I guess it really packs nice. You can really thump it out of there.
Yep, he'll have that one to get to 9 under. We go to 15.
And check in with Chris Kirk again, who made an early charge earlier in the day.
He's a very casual player.
Yeah, just quietly heading up the leaderboard. Ran into some problems in the back here with bogeys at 10 and 13, but that is 6 birdies now for Kirk, who's back up to 8 under. And back over to DeChambeau for par.